Master here at Two Wolf Studio and Artist Den, and I'm with one of our artists, Brian Broxterman, a master at the Prismacolors. He's got a featured show coming up in November. First Friday will be our opening for his featured show. So what do we have to look forward to?
Well, a few months back, I took a trip to Vegas. Took a bunch of selfies, and so next First Friday, I will have 4 new portraits from Vegas that I've done.
Awesome.
So,
Your series has really been on the selfies, and so you've been traveling from different places and getting selfies and then rendering them.
that's right, yeah. And I went all the way to California and took the Queen Mary tour, took selfies of that too, so I plan on doing selfies of that as well.
Awesome.
Went to Universal Studios Hollywood, took selfies of that, all kinds of selfies.
Well, that must have been some exciting trips. So what kind of, I mean, like whenever you're thinking about, hey, I want to take a picture in front of this so I can maybe get a selfie, what do you consider? What are you looking for?
I'm looking for detail. I'm looking for difficult detail, like a really challenge, like a real challenge when it comes like, tourists, like tourists behind me, just doing their thing, doing their everyday thing, living their everyday lives.
Yeah.
So that's what I like to capture.
Well, you've been a collective member for almost 2 years here at Two Wolves, and you never stop surprising me. I'm always like, man, that guy is amazing. You do some amazing, incredible stuff. You also do commission work as well, right? If somebody wants you to do family portraits or any of that, you're available for that kind of stuff as well. So that's some of the stuff that we may be able to see at your featured art show is some examples of those.
I will have a few examples of commissioned portraits I've done over the past 2 years, at least.
So it's been quite a couple of years, hasn't it, for you in your art career? What do you think about the last couple of years?
It has been a couple of years, and it's been a very successful couple of years, actually.
Yeah. What do you think of it?
I think it's awesome.
Yeah.
I do see it getting better.
Yeah.
I see things getting a lot better for me.
Yeah. Tell us, like, just for people that are watching too, that are really awesome or mediocre at drawing, and like, I want to get into the arts. Give somebody some encouragement. Let them know how you feel about like how you would do it. What is the ingredient? What's the main ingredient for it?
The main ingredient is practice, practice, practice.
Yeah.
If you want to do what I do, just the best thing to do is find a picture from a magazine, whatever it is.
Every day.
Just practice.
Are you any good at video games?
Sometimes, depends on what it is.
But see, there's a lot of people that are really good at video games and they put their time into it. I always say, anything you put your time into, you're going to get really good at.
Right.
You draw every day, right?
Every day.
Yeah, if you're not drawing, you're sculpting.
If I'm not drawing, I'm building Batman.
Yeah, your other hobby is...
My other hobby is building things.
Yeah.
From scratch.
You've created the Family Guy guy,
I've
Brian.
created a Family Guy mask, I've created a Stewie Griffin, Brian Griffin. So I plan on doing the entire ensemble, actually. Yeah. Eventually, so.
Got Batman in the works right now.
Got Batman in the works now. Yeah, I'm not sure if it'll be done by Halloween, but hopefully by Christmas.
Well, you'll be going to Comic-Con too.
I will.
Right?
Yes.
So where's that going to be? Denver?
That might be in Kansas City, the Kansas City one.
Okay.
So.
And Batman may appear.
He probably will appear during that.
There's some real probability to it. So.
Yeah, I got to work on figuring out how to use fiberglass. Fiberglass is a new territory for me, so I got to learn how to use that.
So you're an artist that likes to work with different mediums. You've really felt like you've mastered the color pencils.
I have.
You've got into sculpting, and that's really where you're finding your challenge. I see that because you just said figuring out fiberglass.
Yeah.
So you keep growing with it, right? Yeah. And I think that's a good thing for you. That's a good thing for once you keep your mind in the creative side. But you always come back, and when you come back to your drawings, you feel refreshed. Right?
I do feel refreshed. I spent a month away from my drawing table.
Yeah.
And I kept on going into my studio and saying, wow, I can almost hear crickets in there.
Yeah.
I haven't been in there in so long.
And cobwebs and stuff.
Yeah, because I've been working on Batman, but ever since I've been obsessing over him, I was like, wait a minute, I have a feature show coming up in November that I need to prepare for. Yeah. I got portraits I want to do. So I had to put them aside and start working on my drawing again.
So we'll have our opening. You'll have your feature show on First Friday, and everybody will be able to come by here and see you working on that.
That's right.
Dude, you've been doing some really great stuff with your art, and I appreciate what you're doing. What do you think about the growth of the arts in the city so far?
Oh, I see it growing even more and more, almost every day.
Yeah,
I mean, I see it sprawling out, citywide,
yeah.
eventually. But
Lots of talents in this town, right?
there is so much talent in this city, and they deserve exposure.
So a question I always get, you're here at the Collective, how do you feel about being downtown compared to Enoto?
I think it's a fresh start.
Yeah.
It's a good branch off.
Yeah.
It's a good location.
Yeah. There's still a lot of people down here.
Yeah, there's still a lot of people down here. And since the pennant came in, we've gotten more traffic over here.
Brass Rail's coming in next week, I think it is. Just keep on, just more stuff happening downtown all the time.
That's right. You turn downtown, make it alive again, and we're doing that. It's becoming alive more and more.
And First Fridays are all over the town, but we're right here downtown with everybody else. Net Links, Creations of Hope, Leaping Llama, Prairie Glass Gallery. There's lots of stuff to happen. So if you get a chance this First Friday, make sure you take some time to stop by Two Wolf Studio and check out Brian Broxterman's work. His new stuff is, he's really he keeps growing with it. So I'm really proud to see what he's doing, and I think you're gonna love it. And yeah, I think we got it there.
We got it.
All right, man. Well, thanks a lot for being on the video.
All right, man.
Let me interview again, and anytime y'all want to see Brian's work, he's part of our collective. He's right here at our gallery all the time, and he always has works. He always has works he's putting in other places. Do you have anything anywhere else right now?
Not right now.
Are you have any plans?
I'm hoping to plan maybe to meet at Norseman again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
They're always fun to do.
Yeah.
All right.
So.
Well, thank you again, man, and we'll see you soon.
All right.
Thanks. Break.
All right.